So my name's Marissa. I'm just like you. I can do everything you can do. I just use wheelchairs sometimes to do them.
That grant money made the difference, not only in her ability to play, but in her confidence in playing.
Up until 8th grade, I was an ambulatory athlete. I couldn't run like everybody else, but I was still able to be an athlete. At the end of my 7th grade season, I realized that I couldn't do what I needed to play. And then my mom had heard about wheelchair basketball through somebody at work. So we went down to watch. It was their tryout night. The coach came up to me as soon as I walked in and he was like, "Hey, we have a chair for you. Why don't you get in and try it out?" And I was like, okay. I've never been in a wheelchair before. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to expect. I don't know how to move it. That night, I ended up making my first basket from a wheelchair, and I made the JV team. The year after that, I made the varsity team. And I actually ended up getting the female MVP for the junior division that year. The problem with it was that I didn't have my own chair at this time. I was using a program chair. It wasn't fit to me. It didn't really do anything that I wanted it to do. And that's when my mom heard about United Healthcare Children's Foundation.
These chairs, they're not cheap. Through our grant, we were able to get a very nice fitted chair for her that made a world of difference.
The year that I got that chair, I was recruited to play at 4 different colleges. 3 of them were D1 and 1 of them was a D3 school. The scholarship meant that I could pursue my dream to play basketball at a higher level. I finished up my last season as a student athlete there, and it was the greatest time of my life. I met so many people. I traveled so many different places that I didn't think I was going to ever, and I had so many experiences that I didn't think I would ever get. UHCCF has changed my life throughout the last 10 years. Without the grants that I received, I wouldn't have been able to go to college. I wouldn't have been recruited to play at college. I wouldn't be able to go pursue my dream of being an educator.
Kids need opportunities. They need those opportunities to prove themselves and to be that person they want to be. The United Healthcare Children's Foundation grants provide that. It's a dream come true as a parent. To watch her continue to go to the next level of play, the next level of her dreams, as a parent, you can't ask for anything more.
I'm getting my degree in early childhood and special education, which has always been something that I wanted to do. The younger I can teach, the younger I am exposing kids to people with disabilities, so that it's not something that they're scared of. I don't think, had I gotten the grants, I don't think I would have thought about college.
She went from, I can't play sports anymore, to I'm an athlete. And I'm going to prove to the world what I can do, and I want to show that even if you have a disability, you can still play. And with the help that we received, it changed the world for her, which really changed the world for us as well, because we went from a child who was pretty down on herself to someone who had a lot of confidence and has shown it and has grown considerably.
You give us the independence that we may have lost. You give us back our life.
It makes a difference. Thank you.
Thank you for donating and changing kids' lives just like mine.